Dr. Thayer here. I'm with Nick. Nick is a 25-year-old going on 75 years with his back. He's hurting. He's been hurting for quite a while. He had a motorcycle accident 7 years ago. Thought he broke his back. The medical doctors told him that he had a fractured back. L2, L3. Two said he had a fractured back. One said he didn't. So he's been to 3 doctors. Because why? Because he's in so much freaking pain. And he's 25. And again, 2 doctors said he had a fracture. There is no freaking fracture. So I have no idea what these guys are smoking, but I love the medical profession. I love you guys. I love when you get it wrong, and I love proving it when you're wrong. So anyways, I didn't say it. You said that.
Yeah,
I didn't say that.
That was all me.
That was all him. So I find that funny, and you guys will see the x-rays on that. To prove that. Okay, so 2010 motorcycle accident, hurt his back pretty good. 2015 had a month of pain, same kind of thing he has here. Since May of this year, riding bikes, didn't have any trauma, just his back started flaring up, right?
Yeah.
And so tell us what happened after that moment.
Back started tightening up.
Show us where, by the way.
So hip, lower left back, all the way down to the calf and the Achilles. I could feel it all the way up through my shoulder blade and my back through my neck and left ear.
Gotcha. And so, and that was back in May. What's been going on since then?
Since then, it's just been getting tighter. I've been stretching, trying to do some stretches at home, physical therapy stretches that I've learned.
Where'd you learn these stretches, by the way?
At a physical therapist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How have they helped you, by the way?
Temporarily. They work for about 20, 30 minutes, and then everything starts to sink back up.
So the physical therapy stretches have helped you or not?
No.
Okay. I didn't say that.
Yeah,
I didn't say that. So you went to the ER also. What happened there?
I went to the ER, had a little flare up at school, just kind of dropped down to my knees, couldn't really walk, sharp pain in my hip and lower back.
Gotcha. What did they do for you there?
They gave me pain pills.
And they took an x-ray of your back and said you have no fractured back that time. No fractured back.
They didn't even show me the x-ray, just told me to leave.
Yeah. Would you leave? They gave you 12 Vicodin or something. How'd that help? You said it took the edge off a little bit,
took the edge off, yeah, exactly.
But did it help you over the long term?
No, the pain was still there the entire time.
Yeah. So, anyways, medicine and PT.
Yeah, awesome.
Awesome, exactly. So, you've been hurting for some time. You watched my videos for how long?
I've been watching your videos for about 2 weeks. Been
2 weeks,
okay. Ever since then.
Okay. And so, why did you decide to finally try chiropractic? Because you've never tried it before. Why me?
Just watching the videos, seeing kind of the proof, the way that you go about it. I do have a couple of friends and family that do swear by it. I just have kind of been waiting for someone to kind of push me over the edge to get me in the office.
I think you told me, I don't know if it was you, but didn't you say that you kind of stayed away from it for a while?
Correct.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, there was kind of a preconceived notion of the herky-jerky or doing anything to your back would make me come back the same day or the next day for the rest of my life. Just was something that...
Oh, don't worry, you're going to come back the rest of your life.
I will be here for the rest of my life, but it was just something that I guess was kind of a darker, negative view.
So you heard negative stuff.
Yes.
Even though you have family and friends that have done it, you still heard kind of negative thing. We talked, I remember it was. Mm-hmm. I haven't seen him for a week or something like that, right? It's been about a week.
Yeah.
And so I said, maybe it was your family, maybe something in your family, somebody said something negative that you kind of held on to. I think
totally.
Your dad, we talked about your dad, said maybe it wasn't like really ingrained in you to even try chiropractic. Your mom was into it, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
And so anyways, 25 years old, look at how he's standing right now. He's in a lot of pain. He's here because he's overcoming fear. He's fear of going to see a chiropractor. It took him a long time. I'm happy that I have the videos for you to see.
Yeah, same.
Because if he didn't see those videos, what happens? Now fear is even more. Now I've taken the guesswork out of it. He's seeing what's going to go on. And now he's in a video, just like all he was. Okay, so let's see. So we also have shoulder pain from show us how you hold your body all the time.
Try and push my hips down and decompress my back.
Yeah. How's that decompression work?
No, it doesn't. It's just movement, different type of movement.
Yeah, interesting. Decompression doesn't work either. Yeah, but it feels good temporarily, right?
Yes.
So tell us about this urination thing.
Not necessarily not urinating, just kind of having the squeeze to have to
Go
pee
all the time,
more.
right?
Yeah.
And waking up every night, how's that working on?
Oh, awful. Between 90 minutes to about 2 hours.
You said 6 to 7 times a night, right?
Yeah.
And then you're tired every day, of
Every
course.
day, yeah.
What else we got? We got the dizziness, vertigo. What's that going on with that?
Waking up in the morning, getting up from my seat at class, anything like that. Sometimes just walking from my class to my car. Things start to tighten up, and then I kind of have to hold on
How
to something.
often do you have this vertigo been going on?
About 2-3 times a day.
2 times there. How long? Months? 6 months? Years? Since 2010? What?
2-3 months.
2 or 3 months?
Yeah.
We have numbness in the calf, right?
Yes.
And then what else do we have here? Anything else? That's pretty much. It all sucks.
Everything's brutal.
Yeah, pretty much sucks. Okay. You ready to go, dude?
Yeah, let's do this,
check it out.
please.
Sure. So, stand right here. Knee straight, just bend over best you can, touch toes. Okay, and that's as far as you can go, people. And what's your pain in your back right now?
So pain in the back's 8 to 9.
And what about your leg? Get down your leg.
So it's all left. I feel like I could go further on my right, but the left I just.
So does it, when you do this, does it go down your leg or just stops in your back right now?
all the way down my leg?
Gotcha.
Do my back.
Okay, put your hands back here, go back. Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay. You've never been to a chiropractor before, right?
Never.
I've never touched you except for our exam, right?
Correct.
Gotcha. And that's a 10 out of 10 pain, right? Okay, look at the floor, please. Any pain in your neck there?
No.
Look at the ceiling. Any pain there?
No.
Okay, so no pain in the neck, people. None. I'm not going to touch his back, just his neck. How does he do it? Oh my God, it's so crazy. Okay, so let's do the last couple things. Stand on your toes. Okay, 15 seconds. Now, what's going on here? Explain what's going on while you're doing this.
Left leg just locking up, shaking. Left
Why are you
hip.
doing? What are you doing? Yeah.
I'm just putting all my weight on the
right.
right.
And left hip hurts, right? Then what
Yeah.
about balance? You feel a little off balance too here.
Yeah.
But you guys can see all this, right? You guys can see all this. You can sit down now. So he's hurting. I'm sorry to torture you on this, but
You're good.
you know, this is called paying it forward for the people that helped him come see me. He's helping you guys in the future. So thank you very much for that. Let's get you adjusted.
Sweet.
Over here in your back.
Perfect.
Okay. Also, you lost 20 pounds, right?
Yeah.
Recently. And who told you to lose 20 pounds?
Nobody.
Nobody. How's freaking skinny? You're like 120, you're like soaking wet.
Yeah.
And so why'd you lose 20 pounds in your mind?
Just can't eat. Every time I think about something, it's even hard going into the kitchen to make food.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah.
so that's the problem. I thought you did it for your back pain. So 20 pounds less, how much less pain are you in?
20 times more.
20 times more, okay? So, people, weight loss has nothing to do with back pain, no matter what all those schmoes tell you out there, okay? So anyways, this guy should be no pain if weight is the matter. The weight issue is the issue because look at him, he's nothing. I mean, clothes make him heavier. Okay, sorry, I'm not trying to embarrass you. I'm just trying to make a point.
It's true.
Yeah. Okay, so relax best you can. The more that you just let me do my work, the easier it is on you, okay? I'm not going to try to solve everything in one visit. We'll just take it easy, okay? Good. Good. Come over here a little bit, Cam. Thank you. And go right in the middle of your neck. Good. What's your first impression with that adjustment?
Holy cow. Whew.
Any difference in your body feel or just where I adjusted?
I could feel a lot, like almost feels like blood flow in my toes.
In your toes?
Yeah.
From the neck adjustment?
Yeah, absolutely. A little bit of decompression in my lower, like middle back.
And I haven't even touched your middle back, right?
And my hip is almost feels like it's loosening.
As we sit here.
Yeah.
Ready for one more adjustment?
Yes.
Good. Okay. Now, I know you feel different on that one, but how does this feel when I touch your neck here? Any difference than before?
Lighter.
Lighter.
Yeah, I feel way
Lighter,
lighter. Yeah.
So when you get up, just like I say in the videos, no twisting and turning, right?
Mm-hmm.
The more you do that, the more you're going to undo my work, right?
Yep.
Okay, so you're just going to look straight ahead, keep your arms at your side.
Perfect.
You're excited, aren't you?
Yeah.
You can't wait, can you? And the best part about it is I haven't even brought you up yet. You're already feeling some difference in your hips and your toes and your back are ready.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Throw your legs to the side. Sit on the table, nice and square. Good. Dizzy at all, sir?
A little lightheaded.
A little lightheaded. Good. You know why I say that's good in the videos? Why? Remember what I said about it?
Because it's rebalancing me.
Because I put your body back in better balance. By being better balance, your body doesn't even know what better balance is, so you feel dizzy.
Yeah, definitely. A little bit more as I'm sitting up.
Exactly. So you're going to compress yourself as you walk. That's going to recalibrate your spine like we talked about, and that new balance point is going to spread through your body and change everything.
Cool. Let's go. Oh, gosh. Into the hall?
Yep.
I mean, you was never. Okay, if it's malicious and they can see it, yeah, I agree. You was a late hit and he completely hit down.
Why are you smiling, dude?
Because I'm not limping.
Okay, one more time to the door.
Cool.
Stop right here. So, you're not limping. What else do you feel off the top of your head before we move?
Less decompression, a little bit more mobility, still a little tight in my hip,
Okay.
but lightheaded.
Lighthead, definitely not head. One more lap then, one more lap.
Cool.
Deep breath in your nose, out your mouth.
A little clicking down my calf.
Okay. Let's see where we're at right now, okay?
Cool.
So, ready to check?
Yeah.
Touch toes. Okay. Range of motion is better. What's the back pain like? That was an 8, I think.
No, yeah, that was 7, 8, but I could stretch, and the stretching felt much better.
Good. Try it one more time. Okay. So stretching is better, but the pain's just a tiny.
It's getting much better.
Gotcha. Let's go back this way. That was a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
So what is that now?
That was 8 or 9 out of 10.
Yeah. So he still has a sensation. The reason why, guys, because we haven't still walked him enough. He needs to walk to work the stop that.
Cool.
And go ahead and look at the floor real quick. Yeah, no pain there. Look at the ceiling. No pain there. Okay. Step back a little bit. On your toes. Oh wow, dude, what?
I'm actually using a little bit more of my left calf than,
I don't see you leaning.
no,
Your balance looks a little better too, right?
much better.
How's that leg? Pain down the leg?
Not shaking, not having to get out of it, much better.
Are you sure? You don't look better. Are you just lying to us right now?
No.
Was that some kind of like a way to, like, oh, you know, Dr. Thera will want me to have some symptoms, so I'm going to just check this out. Just some kind of weird thing here so it looks
Be good for the video.
Exactly.
Yeah. Now it feels much better.
So different, huh? Right, good. So pain, guys, still a little bit the same because he still needs to walk some more. You can see the balance is way better. You can see the range of motion is better.
Getting there.
Yep, getting there.
You're
Next one,
right.
do the video. See you next part. Hi, I'm Dr. Thayer, and this is Nick, and this is 6 months frickin' later. I was negligent on taking a video in between. Nick's been a great patient, really super cool guy. Lost his job recently. I don't know why I put that in there.
Let everybody know.
Hiring. He's hiring. Anybody hiring? You know, he's young. He's motivated. You know, no. The restaurant he was working at closed, and so anyway, he's looking for another job. I think he's gonna get one this week, but I just thought that was a funny thing, haha. And so anyway, 6 months later, we've shut it on a video in between, but this is kind of cool. So you guys always ask, what the hell goes on? How do you feel 6 months after this work? Is it just a one-time deal? Nick's gonna fill you in on how things have been going. We'll just ask him the basic stuff, and then he'll just kind of fill in the rest of the stuff. So, Nick, you came in all that time ago with pain down your left leg.
Yes.
Remember? You didn't even see this. The day after I adjusted him the first time, his buddy carried his ass in.
Yeah. Sweating, crying.
Sweating, crying. He was like this, and his buddy went out of his way to carry him in here. I mean, I didn't get that on video too because he was in so much pain.
That was
pretty bad.
That was
That.
quite the scene.
Quite the scene, exactly. And then he was a couple days of that, just carrying him in here, and then he even brought his mother down from the Bay Area, right?
Yep.
He's like, "Mom, come down! I need baby, make me some chicken soup." No,
Exactly.
I'm exaggerating, but she did come. She did. Great lady. But he was in pain in the beginning, a lot of pain. And so I should have got all these videos. I didn't. But anyways, we're here all this time later. How's the left leg?
Left leg, perfect. No numbness, no tightness.
We had that pretty much licked weight, months and months ago.
That was quick.
I had pain across the traps up here too.
Yep, not anymore.
Okay, he had vertigo, meaning he had spinning, lightheadedness 2 times a day, he said here. I forgot. It's been so long. But what is that like? I mean, do you remember that?
I don't remember the last time that's
No,
happened.
do you remember having it though in the
I
past?
remember having it, absolutely.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And so, how's that been?
Gone.
Okay, so I'm gonna turn this over to him. Tell us kind of your experience the last 6 months. What have you gotten out of this process?
Definitely a learning experience, kind of understanding my own body, taking what you give me and then applying it to the real world. After 2-3 months, you kind of give me a basis. If I'm outside and I kind of feel tightness or something wrong, kind of go back to my checkpoints, chin up, shoulders down, and keep walking, keep moving, and that usually keeps everything progressing.
But this is all good for me because I don't hear this stuff. I'm like, oh, good. At least you remember some of the stuff I say.
Exactly.
Okay, so good. So again, this is not just an adjusting clinic. We don't just adjust. We give him tons of strategies. His piece of shit truck, we went and ripped that thing apart.
Yep.
He used to drive with his knees.
Yeah.
He couldn't drive with his hands. Why? Because he had this thing he did. He sat in the truck and he was so close to the steering wheel. It was like he's like this.
T-Rex driving.
Yeah. Right?
Exactly.
And he goes, oh, I'm having some pain in the truck. I go, well, let me go see. I go, what the hell is that? Had to move the seat back, had to do the steering wheel, had to do all this stuff. So he didn't drive with his hands forever. And so we got him changed. We changed the truck. So again, it's not just adjusting here. We do lots of different things. We also talk about his work. He used to pour beer, right? And he still does that, but he did that at work and he had pain every single time. Why? Tell him what we did with that.
Always reaching up, kind of pinching my shoulders up, not really learning how to relax and actually properly hold the beer handles. So after doing that, it's just, again, the lifestyle changes once you kind of notice when you're going out to that lazy out of line, how to just kind of not tighten everything up, but relax and get everything back in the right spot.
Exactly. So we teach strategies here, and that's what he's really good on telling everybody right now. He also had a great strategy. He was a manager, so when it hurt, he just had other people do it.
Yeah.
That's also another way to do it.
Exactly. Yeah.
He's like, I'm the manager. I don't have to do it.
Go ahead.
Go, you do it. You're younger and stupider than me. Not stupider. You guys are all smart. We love you guys. But you don't deny your employees anymore. You can say whatever you want.
Yeah, it's
exactly. Okay, so let's see. Anything else you want to add? We went through some of these things. I was laughing about this. He tried to sleep on the couch because he couldn't walk up downstairs. What did I tell you about that?
Don't do that.
Don't do that,
Don't
exactly.
do that.
Because don't sleep on couches, guys. Don't sleep in lazy boys. Sleep in your freaking bed. Frequent urination. What about that?
That's back to normal. And it wasn't actually having to urine, it was the feeling of having
The
to
feeling.
go
I
back
gotcha.
in.
Okay.
Definitely not.
Wake up 6 to 7 times a night.
No.
I mean,
Maybe.
yeah, and so you're sleeping pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Let's see. Anything else? I don't know.
No, everything's good. It all comes back to what you have taught me.
Oh, good.
The adjustments help, and I can tell when I'm getting tight, but when I notice something is actually really starting to hurt and affect my walking or my lifestyle, I just go back to the checkpoints.
Perfect.
That's exactly
Perfect.
what
So
it
good.
is.
Awesome. Couldn't have said it better. Again, this is what I want to teach. I want to teach self-help at home. He's still here because we're still treating him. We're still working on structure. But again, he has strategies to help himself. And so I'm glad you guys can watch. We'll get him adjusted. You guys see what we're doing with him. Have a seat. Good. I guess it's kind of funny because normally when we're not on camera, we talk about a bunch of bullshit.
All the behind the scenes stuff.
All the behind the scenes stuff. So we're all trying to be like, oh, this is real technical now.
Professional.
Okay. So tell them what exercises you do at home or stretches you do at home for me.
I do a lot with 3-pound dumbbells, just walking and keeping my form back and forth to keep my shoulders pulling down.
And that's just, you do that at home too?
Yep.
Good.
Yep. Boston dumbbells to make sure that works.
That extra. Good. Good, nice. Okay. Anything else?
I do a lot of thumb in the
Good.
mirror
Yeah,
exercises.
good.
Make sure that's all good.
So I guess what I'm trying to say is, do you do any like lifting weights, any running, any push-ups, any pull-ups, any of that kind of stuff?
As of right now, no.
Yeah. And so I've not given you any flexibility stretches, right?
No.
I mean, we do some here. We stretch on the gym ball, right?
Correct.
We stretch the neck.
Yep.
We work on structural things, but at home, I haven't sent you home with all these exercises, right?
Exactly.
Gotcha. I do talk about posture, and we talk about the chin up.
Mm-hmm.
Chin up's very important. We also talk about shoulders down, so use the 3-pound weights to accommodate that, but there's no exercises, right?
Correct.
Have I told you to lose weight either, too?
No.
Okay.
I can't. I don't have any to lose.
Yes. If you just lose weight, Nick, you'll feel better. Good, nice. Good, nice. Pretty good stuff.
Yeah, that felt great.
Yeah. Good. So, I'm gonna walk in the hall. Okay, I want you guys to watch his gait now compared to what it was in the very beginning. It'll be a little different. Good. So, come right back here. So, we're going to sign off with Nick here. He's doing awesome. We're going to do the famous Nick handshake. That we haven't been able to break him of, which doesn't really matter to me because it's not a balance issue. But I have now adapted his handshake to greet him every single time. So you guys get to watch. You may miss it. You may miss it on video, but it is a Nick handshake exclusive to him. Famous, and I guess his dad taught him years ago or something like that. But anyways, it goes like this. Point finger, like that. See? I have no idea what this means, but we do it every time.
You're the man.
You're the man. See you, man.
Thanks, dude. Thank you.
See you guys.